Hi everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys how many gingerbread bears you can get from the Motherberry Gingerbread House in 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. So let's get right into this YouTube video. So basically, the Motherberry Gingerbread House is extremely OP, and I'll be showing you guys that, even though it doesn't seem that OP, because you get one gingerbread bear every 2 hours, which may not seem that OP, but it actually is insane if you think about it over a long period of time. Because you get 12 gingerbread bears a day, which is actually really, really good. Because 12 bears a day means that you can get 84 gingerbread bears a week, which is insane. Like, that's close to 100 gingerbread bears. And that is very, very useful, as you guys may know, because some of the things in the Bee Bears catalog are very expensive. Like, that's crazy. But you also have 50 super smoothies. That's a lot. But yeah, so Motherberry Gingerbread House is probably the best way to get gingerbread bears by far. Like, it's insane. Because I have not figured out any other better ways to get it, except Stump Snail. I actually got 25 gingerbread bears from Stump Snail, I think, yesterday, which is a lot. So yeah, like, that's crazy. But this way is even better because this is consistent. You normally actually get 5 to 10 gingerbread bears from Stump Snail, so that is not very consistent. 25 is extremely rare, so that the odds of that are super, super low. And I think you can get 25 at like the most you can get. And plus you can get 24 in 2 days. So, that's close to 25. That's only one away. But yeah. So to show how many you can get at the end of Beesmas, you can get, so if you were to AFK in Bee Swarm and never leave for the entire Beesmas, you would get 72 gingerbread bears in December since Beesmas came out, which it came out on December 16th or 26th. Sorry, the day after Christmas. So you would already have gotten 72 by the end of December, also known as December 31st. So that is insane, or New Year's Eve. And then each month you can get 372 gingerbread bears. So January, like, each month is basically, like, I'm counting it as like 31 days as a month. I mean, it could be 30 days, but 31 days, I count it as 31 days because January is 31 days long, and you get 372 gingerbread bears in January if you were to stay in the game the entire day, or entire day, every single day for January. Which is crazy, because there are 31 days in January, so that is a lot. And then February, which only has 28 days in it this year, and also the packs end on January 28th, or February 28th, and Beesmas actually ends on February 28th, so everything just goes away on February 28th, basically. Unless if Onett expands Beesmas. Like, I think he did last year, he expanded it to, like, March something. I don't remember exactly. But basically, the final day of February 28th. So that is basically that is how long it lasts to. And all the packs and everything. So yeah, you will get 336 gingerbread bears in February in those 28 days if you were to stay in the game the entire day, every day. So that is insane. And if you add all of those up, you would get a grand total of 780 gingerbread bears in total in all of Beesmas. If you stayed in Beesmas or in Bee Swarm for the entire day, every day for the whole entire Beesmas, you would get that many, 780. That is a lot, just from Motherberry's Gingerbread House, which is like, that is OP. Considering 1 every 2 hours of staying in the game, you have to be in the game. Doesn't sound that good. But when you think about it as like a whole, you get it's massive. That's a massive number. Like 780, that's crazy. And that is alone only with the Gingerbread Bear House. Like, you still have Festive Nymphs, quests, which give an extreme amount, boxes, like the boxes for, like, the ornament boxes for, like, when you complete the ornaments for bears. Like, that is insane. You can get a lot if you add all of those. Like if you account for all of those other things, if you count all those other things up. But yeah, like also mobs, like stump snail and coconut crab gives like 3 to 5 every time. He gave me 4 today, so that's pretty good. And then stump snail can give 25, which is crazy. He normally gives 10 every single time. So if you kill him, you probably should expect like 10. So don't be like expecting like 25 every time because that's a lot. So don't get your hopes up too much because that's very, very, very rare actually. So the odds that I got that is extremely rare. But yeah, you get like 10 to 15. I think you can get 5, but 10 to 15 is like normally how many you get. All the big bosses can give 1 every single time. Like they will give 1 every single time, I think. Like King Beetle and Tunnel Bear, just make sure you kill all of them if you're able to. And Coconut Crab especially, he's really OP to kill. And then Stump Snail if you can, because he gives you the most out of all of them. And the spider, like all mobs have a chance of giving you 1. But some mobs have a higher chance. Like the spider has a pretty decently high chance, not too good of a chance, but he can give you 1. It's not very common. He basically gives you 3 snowflakes every single time you kill him. Like, that's pretty much every time you kill him, you get 3 snowflakes. But the werewolf can actually give you, he gives you 1 almost like pretty commonly. Just get your baby love token and you like activate it and you have a pretty good chance of getting it. Like I didn't get one just now, but you have a pretty good chance. Like it's not bad at all. But he can give you 2. Like I've gotten 2 from him before, and I think you can get even more than that. I don't know, but you can get. There's a pretty good chance of getting 1 and 2. There is not too good of a chance, but you can get 2 from him. So that is pretty insane. But otherwise, the amount that you have to get, if you're wondering the amount you have to get for Bieber's catalog, which the amount you have to get in total for every single one of these products, if you were to buy every one of them, or like be able to have enough for like the Gingerbread Bears wise, you would need 1,205 or 1,205 Gingerbread Bears. That's insane. But you get 780 from Beesmas. So, or from just from claiming the Gingerbread House. So the amount you would get that you would have to get from other things is only 425, which is not that many. Because if I show you how many Gingerbread Bears I have right now 138, which you can only get 72 in December. And December's not even over, and I have 138, which is pretty close to double that amount. And you still have tomorrow to count. And you still have tomorrow to count in with that amount. Because double would be 144, and I have 138, so just 6 more. So basically, that is not even close to all of them from the Gingerbread House. You can get a lot more from Mob's Quest. That is, Quest give a lot. Stick Boy's Quest gives 10. And I know Bieber gives a lot too. The mobs give a ton. You can get a ton from you can get a ton from festive planners. Those are one of the best ways. And yeah, there's a ton of ways to get it. And ultimately, getting the 1,205 Gingerbread Bears you need is not even that bad. Like, it really isn't that bad. Even if you think that, like, getting 425 Gingerbread Bears from other things that are not just this, that's not that hard. As long as you just grind your quest and complete them. And do festive nymphs, because I got 2 Gingerbread Bears in one stick bug earlier today. So that's insane. Festive nymphs can indeed give you them. Just like they give a ton of snowflakes. Like I already have 6,584 of them. So that is kind of crazy. But yeah, that is how many you can get from the Gingerbread House. And I hope that helped you guys figure out and know how OP the Mother Bread Gingerbread House actually is. And I hope that you now know like how many you can get from all of the from like a week, a month, in all of Beesmas and a day and all of those. So yeah, if you guys have any videos you want me to make or video suggestions, leave them in the comments. Remember what you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share it to all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.